Kim Kardashian has changed in so many ways since welcoming North, Saint, and Chicago to the world. She's switched up her attitude to work and has a whole new perspective. However, some things will never change with our girl Kim. Keep watching until the end to see how Kim's causing just as much controversy as ever, and precisely because of her kids. To see more videos like this on the Talko, hit the subscribe button. Now, let's get started with 10 ways Kim Kardashian has changed since becoming a mother. It's not all about Kim now. It's pretty fair to say that Kim was very much focused on herself for much of her time in the spotlight. After all, she's built an entire career out of selfies and TV shows about her life. However, with the arrival of her kids, Kim realized it wasn't all about her anymore. In a cute post on her app and website in August 2017, the proud mom celebrated National Son and Daughter Day. She shared her thoughts on motherhood and admitted having kids changes everything, in the best way possible. She thanked her babies for choosing her and allowing her to be their mom. And she opened up about some of the incredible things she's learned from being a mom, like selflessness, for one. Kim revealed that her priorities changed when she had kids, and added the immortal words, "It's not about me anymore." We have that on record now, Kim. She added that after her first daughter, North, was born, she wanted to be there and make memories together that they would share forever. And that's made her realize how precious life is. Her little ones have given her a whole new perspective. They've even inspired her to be the best version of herself. She doesn't show off her wealth anymore. Kim was not just focused on herself before having kids, but also on her possessions. She loved showing off her wealth, particularly her jewelry, and we all know what scary situation that led to. As well as becoming a mom, there's another major event that has changed Kim massively, and that's the Paris robbery. Kim spoke with Ellen DeGeneres about the terrifying ordeal that took place in October 2016, and she revealed that she's a changed woman because of it. Interestingly, Kim linked the way that event had changed her to her role as a mother. She explained to Ellen that it was clear on Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she was definitely materialistic before the robbery. She admitted that she used to show off what she owned on social media, but that's not who she is anymore. She revealed that she believes the ordeal was meant to happen in order to teach her. Now that she doesn't care about that stuff, she can be a different person, and she's so happy that her kids get this new Kim, that this new woman is who is raising her kids. She's more inward-looking. Rather than being caught up in what other people think about her material possessions and her public image, Kim, the mom, is much more inward-focused. Instead of always projecting outwards and looking beyond her immediate circle, she's turned inwards towards the closest to her. And the center of Kim's world is her family, her home. She revealed her feelings about this change during an interview for her second global Calvin Klein campaign with her sisters. Kim dished that being a mom made her not care about anything other than what's immediately going on inside. By inside, she means in her home and in her family. All the other outside stuff just fades away. Rather than being concerned about what a stranger thinks of your latest selfie, it's all about what's happening with your nearest and dearest. Since becoming a mother, Kim feels like, and we quote, "nothing matters but your family." In that way, she believes that motherhood really helps you center and get grounded. Of course, we still see Kim pursuing her work goals, like her cosmetics line, but she's much more about home life than work life. More on that change later. She cares more about the world. Having a more inward-looking focus could be considered negative if you completely lose sight of the rest of the world. But Kim has also developed a larger concern, at the same time as honing in on family. She revealed this new interest in the world at large on her app and website in May 2018. In a Mother's Day questionnaire, she opened up about motherhood. While revealing that having kids has changed her soul, Kim added that she's learned so much about herself from being a parent, and she cares more about the world she's raising her kids in. This is a common change for many parents, as they're not just thinking about themselves anymore. Their kids mean so much that they want them to live in the best possible environment. For Kim, that means wanting the world to be the best place for her little ones to thrive. Most of us have heard the quote, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." It's typically attributed to Gandhi, and it's pretty pertinent here. If Kim wants the world to be a better place for her kids, she's trying her best to lead a life that paves the way for that. She's more discerning about her projects. Changing her working style is one of the ways Kim has made practical changes to make her kids' world a happier place. In an interview with Variety, she revealed that being a mom has definitely influenced her business decisions. We all know how busy Kim was before motherhood. Like the rest of her famous family, she was everywhere. But you can't keep up with that kind of career and be there for your kids. So Kim prioritized time with her kids over time at work. She explained that she cut out a lot of things that she felt weren't 100% meaningful to her, and she cut out the projects that weren't worth the time that she was spending away from her family. family. Now that she's a mom, Kim won't work on a project unless she's 1,000,000,000% passionate about it, and it just makes sense. That's not to say she's a total stay-at-home mom. She's definitely a working mother with a career, but she has the luxury to pick and choose what she does, and when she does it. Most working mothers don't have that option, but if you do, then good for you for making that tricky balancing act work. She understands her mom more. When you become a parent, you suddenly realize just how much your own folks did for you. And that's something that Kim has discovered too. As part of her National Son and Daughter Day celebrations, she wrote about the insight she now has into her own mother's feelings. Kim dished that she has such unconditional love for her kids. No matter what, she'll always love them and support them in anything they choose to do in life. And that's what she remembers when she was a child. Her family was so close growing up. And now that she's a mom, she understands the bond her mom and dad felt with her and her siblings. Kim echoes this sentiment in her Mother's Day questionnaire too. She's modeling her own mother's behavior with her kids. Kim revealed she's thankful for her mom because Kris showed her how she wants to be a mom. Kim's best memory of Kris is how she gives her kids everything. And if Kim ever needs mom advice, she'll call her own mother for tips. There's nothing like adding more members to the family to make you appreciate those you've already got. She gets less sleep. Any parent will tell you that having babies involves sleep deprivation. Yep, even famous parents. Even though rich celebs like Kim can pay for nannies round the clock, she still chooses to be the one who tends to her kids. And with a newborn and a toddler to look after, that's tiring work. When Saint was a couple months old in February 2016, Kim shared a post on her app and website about how her life had changed as a mom of two. With North just 2.5 years old when her little brother was born, she still needed a lot of attention. In fact, Kim revealed the harder parts weren't with the newborn, but with the toddler. That's because she would go into overdrive to give her daughter attention and make her feel loved. Kim says all she did was feed and sleep when she had North. But second time around, she got no sleep. That's because every waking second she wasn't with the baby, she was with North. At least Kanye was super helpful taking North out to dinners. Kris had warned Kim by saying 1 is like 1 and 2 are like 20. And boy did Kim understand that after Saint's arrival. She's more confident about being sexy. For someone who made their name thanks to an intimate tape, you'd think Kim would be as confident as anyone when it comes to that side of her life. But in an interview for Richardson magazine in October 2018, Kim revealed that hasn't always been the case, and that motherhood has had a surprising impact on how she feels about herself in that arena. Kim admitted that gaining 60 or 70 pounds in her pregnancies made her feel so unsexy. She even thought she'd never be intimate with Kanye again, and the trolls on the internet comparing her to whales didn't help. She ended up feeling so bad about herself. However, 8 months later, she had her best body ever. She lost all the weight on her own and felt better than ever. So doing a nude shoot was empowering. Kim dished she's actually much more conservative at home compared to her wild public persona. When she's one-on-one, intimate in bed, she's shy and insecure. You'd think that motherhood might have made her feel more uncomfortable about bearing all on a shoot, but it's the opposite. Motherhood has actually made her more confident about being publicly sexy. No wonder she's up for such a risque photo shoot. She's more patient. If there's one thing you need in abundance as a parent, other than unconditional love, it's patience. And Kim listed this virtue as one of the things she's learned while being a mom. In her National Son and Daughter Day post, she put patience right up there. She expanded on what this means to her too. Kim explained there can be ups and downs with kids. All the mothers and fathers out there will be nodding their heads in agreement with that. But, Kim adds, no matter what, she always learns so much from the kids. In fact, every single day, Kim is learning something new from them. This makes her feel so blessed to be able to be present for all of life's little moments. It's no wonder she wanted to cut down on her work commitments, as that certainly takes time away from these precious days with her babies. She stresses that being a mom is the most important job she has. Kim has been able to combine motherhood with some of her work though, and that's caused quite a lot of controversy. We'll dive into that in more detail in our final entry now. She has a new avenue for publicity. Kim is the master of self-promotion. We all know that, but so many people were shocked when Kim used her kids to promote her cosmetics line, KKW Beauty. In November 2018, she uploaded videos of North applying makeup to her mom's face. Kim shared the series of videos on Twitter, showing North applying foundation. Kim then gave a shout out to the new KKW Beauty Black Eyeliner, as North used the pencil to write KKW on her mom's cheek. But because Kim moved and accidentally smudged her daughter's handiwork, North threw a tantrum, and Kim uploaded a video of her daughter crying on the floor. Kim is clearly being lighthearted about the situation.
My makeup artist usually don't act this way.
But using her kids in a publicity push for her beauty products doesn't sit well with everyone. There was a backlash when she also used 9-month-old Chicago in a semi-nude promotional picture for KKW Beauty. In October 2018, Kim promoted the new pink shadows in her Flashing Lights collection by sharing a photo of herself with her heavenly baby on Instagram. Commenters were quick to criticize her for using her kids for self-promotion. So perhaps publicity queen Kim hasn't changed that much after all. How do you think Kim has changed the most since becoming a mom? Does it make being a mom seem easier or harder? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel and please give this video a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching the Talko.